And we call it an alert day. I hope you have your Storm Shield app handy on your phone, as you'll need it later today. But alert for this morning because we're dealing with fog.
Yeah, really a lot going on this morning. Some freezing fog this morning. You're exactly right. We're likely to see some warnings later on this afternoon, or at least a watch here across the area. First things first, as soon as I walked out the door this morning, I noticed a little bit of haze out there. The moisture, and you notice the visibility is down below 5 miles in many locations. The visibility, not so much an issue for us here. The fact that temperatures are still below freezing and we have this moisture, there could be a few slick spots on the roadway, so be aware of that as you start off your Tuesday morning commute. Here's a live look from downtown off towards the north, and you notice that there is a little bit of haze out there, and again, that's that moisture, and you can see the dew points at 30 degrees, pretty close to the actual temperature, so that means the air is almost saturated. Light wind out of the east-northeast right now at 8 miles per hour. So temperatures in northern locations are at the freezing mark or just below, and that's why we have the potential for the slick spots in Pendleton. Watch out for those bridges and overpasses on Interstate 69 as it makes its way through Madison County. There, 32 is the current temperature right now in Kokomo. So while it's pretty quiet this morning with the exception of the freezing fog, it is going to turn into an active day. Now, temperatures this morning will be very sluggish to warm with just lots of clouds around. It's really not until this afternoon that the warm front will push its way through, and then temperatures will quickly climb up to a high right around 59 degrees. Our record high for today is 59 degrees, set way back in 1911. We have the potential to tie that here later on this afternoon. So the clouds are starting to increase. We may have a few peaks of sunshine here this morning, but here is this very well-organized storm system. Blizzard conditions this morning in parts of Nebraska. The good news for us is we are on the warm side of this system, so the warm front is going to push its way through. The showers are going to develop throughout the afternoon hours with the potential for severe weather being later on this evening. And the Storm Prediction Center does have us under the slight risk of severe weather from Indianapolis down to the south throughout the course of the day today. So the further south you are, the greater, the more enhanced your threat of seeing some thunderstorm warnings later on today. So again, dry through the noon hours, some scattered showers by 2, 3 o'clock, and here comes the line of storms with the potential of severe weather anytime after 5. It's a little more disorganized today than it was yesterday. So this is not a slam dunk case of severe weather, but nonetheless, that potential still does exist here throughout the course of the afternoon hours. Damaging wind would be the main threat. Can't rule out the chance of maybe a very weak tornado flaring up. The best chance of that, again, would be the further south you go. And then behind this system, temperatures tomorrow will fall from the 40s into the 30s throughout the course of the day. Here's a look at your 7-day planning forecast. 34 on Thursday, sunny but cold, and then the nice little warming trend, Lauren, as we head into the weekend.